Hi, Dr. Chen. I am here to tell you about the homework that was assigned, problem 15 in section 3.2. So this is what we're told, that in cucumbers, big R is dominant and encodes for orange fruit color. Little r is recessive and encodes for cream fruit color in cucumber plants. And then we're told that a homozygous orange fruit is crossed with a homozygous cream fruit to produce the F1, which are then intercrossed to produce the F2 generation. So we're told that we need to give the genotypes and phenotypes of the parents' F1 and F2 generations. I broke this down into generationals. So we have our parents right here, and we were told all of this information. The homozygous dominant, big R, homozygous recessive, little r. The homozygous dominant is obviously going to be orange color, and then our homozygous recessive will be our cream color. So then we're going to cross the two parents to make the F1 generation. And I do Punnett squares because it helps me keep everything in line. And I also assign to one copy because that just helps me keep everything straight. So in this type of cross, we are going to get one phenotype and one genotype. Our phenotype is all of the progeny are orange because they each carry a copy of the dominant trait. And all of our genotypes are going to be heterozygous. So what happens if we take two individuals from the F1 generation and cross them? From the parent cross. So in this cross, we're going to have two different types and three different genotypes. So our phenotypes, these three will be orange because they all carry the dominant trait. And this is our cream right here because it has two copies of the recessive gene. So our genotypes, this one's going to be our only homozygous dominant, and these two are going to be our heterozygotes, and this one will be our homozygous recessive down here in the corner. Then we're told that we need to do a back cross between the F1 and an orange fruit parent. So our Punnett square is set up here. I'm going to put the, for both of these questions, I'll put the orange parent or whatever trait the parent presents here and the F1 progeny here. So this one, it will have two different genotypes and two different phenotypes. I'm sorry, one phenotype. All of them are going to be orange because they each carry a copy of the dominant trait. We just have two different genotypes. We're going to have our homozygous dominant here and our heterozygotes down here. So now we're told that we need to take an F1 progeny and back cross it to the cream fruit parent. This is going to yield different results than crossing it with the orange fruit parent. So here's our Punnett square. Parent is up here. Cream parent has to be homozygous recessive if it's going to be a cream. And here's our F1 heterozygote here. And here we're going to have two different phenotypes, two different genotypes. Our phenotypes, our creams, our cream fruits are down here. And then our orange fruits are up here. They're orange because they each carry a copy of the dominant gene. So our genotypes, we have our heterozygotes here and our homozygous recessive genotypes down here. Thank you.